Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and a quick update over at the Dvorichna Front. So this is the Dvorichna and we already know that the Battle of Dvorichna is currently ongoing, and this is Zapadne, where the Russians have taken strong positions east of Zapadne. However, the shocking news came out actually yesterday, where the Russian Defense Ministry announced the capture of Kalynove, which means that we are witnessing some kind of a frontline change not reflected on the map. So, if this is true, if the Russians did indeed capture this position, I suspect that the Russians actually, after taking this point, continue to advance southward, and they may have crossed the river also and cause a capture that looks something like this. So this is, of course, speculation at this moment because the Russian Defense Ministry announced the capture, but we have no mapping tentatively to reflect this change. So anyway, we will definitely just need to continue to wait for more information. But if Kalinove is indeed captured, then the Russian forces is going to have a strong position to attack towards Kindrashivka and also expand out, from this region here. And if they expand out, then we might see a very serious strategic problem for the Ukrainians because because if let's say the Russians decided to just push out, yeah, it might have serious repercussions. We might see huge chunk of territory abandoned by the Ukrainian forces because they just cannot hold the position. And if you do not know where the Russians are, if they break out through, if they break out through some very thin line of defense and they just drive everywhere, yeah, then you're gonna have some big problems. Like how the Russians faced that same problem during the Balaklia offensive in 2022. So and of course, potentially, with from this position, they can attack into the north of Kupiansk on the western half of Kupiansk, and this could also means disaster for the Ukrainians because then the Ukrainians would have to focus more attention to this area on the western bank of the Kupiansk, and the Russians could potentially push through due to all this distraction. That could also potentially happen. So tentatively, we need to wait for the information. But no, this just a shocking announcement by the Russian Defense Ministry that I was like, what? So it just came out of nowhere. So anyway, just a quick update. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and become a YouTube member for the DPA War channel. And I'll see you guys in the next update.